Podcast for Business with your host, Eugene Rowe. Make sure you visit the site at homebabiz.com, HOMBABIZ.com, and sign up for our e-newsletter, and you'll discover your number one asset and how to leverage it to live the life that you want to live. Now, next guest right here, he can help you visit some great places, help you do some great things. We're going to have a fun conversation, so you're going to want to share this with all your network. Mr. Jake Buchheit with Visit KC. Welcome to the Podcast for Business.
Thanks for having me.
So tell us a little bit about your background and what makes you you.
Sure. So I grew up in St. Louis, Missouri, lived there all my life until college, where I moved to Kansas City to attend Rockhurst University. And then so I originally started with I wanted to do biology, but I ended up switching my major to marketing, which I'm very glad I did. So from there, I got an internship with Visit KC a couple years ago on the partnerships and events side, and then I moved over to marketing and communications for a full-time position once I graduated last May, and I've been loving it ever since.
Okay, started in biology, went to marketing. That is as far as left is to right. You got to tell me what sparked that change.
I just wasn't loving biology as much. I originally wanted to do pre-dental because my dad's a dentist, and just wanted to, I guess, make him feel good about that. But I just wasn't liking the classes, and so I switched to marketing and love my professors, love everyone, and then here I am now. Wow.
So I'm curious because usually the types of people, and I've got to tell you, even back in high school, I decided I wanted to be a doctor, right? And then my teacher showed me a video of childbirth, and I realized right then it really wasn't for me, you know?
Right.
Yeah, but, I mean, somebody with you, definitely you sound like you may have the analytical skills to be able to do the biology stuff. How do you put those skills to work in marketing?
Well, I really enjoy social media and Snapchat. So when I was put on the marketing team, I launched our Snapchat account, and then Visit KC has an interactive map with all these icons that explains things to do, where to eat, and major events happening in the city. So I took those icons and turned them all into community geofilters on Snapchat. So now we have 32 geofilters throughout the Kansas City region.
Wow. So when it comes to being able to, I guess, direct people in the right path and making sure that they're, kind of taking in the stuff that you want them to take in, do you play a big role in that, or is that a little outside of your everyday role at Visit KC?
So I'm just the marketing and communications coordinator, so I pretty much support the whole team where I can. They'll assign me tasks, and then I can step in where I need to and fill the gaps. So pretty much I just support the whole marketing and communications team.
Gotcha. So we're talking to Jake Buchheit right here with visitkc.com on the Podcast for Business. Make sure you visit the website. And while you're there, homeabiz.com, sign up for the e-newsletter and discover your number one asset and how to use it to live the life that you want. Now, Jake, tell us a little bit about Visit KC. What is the totality, and what all do you guys do at Visit KC?
Sure. So our mission is to ignite global passion for visiting Kansas City, and so we essentially market the destination to convention goers and leisure travelers and show them what there is to do in Kansas City and how we do it here.
So there are lots of conventions that come through Kansas City. I'm guessing hundreds, if not millions, hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people.
There's quite a few, yes.
Cool. So on the personal side, when it comes to decision making, which would you say defines you more? Official data or an internet search? Which do you like more?
I'd say a little bit of both, but I usually go to Google when I need to know something. So just Google's probably my go-to, I'd say.
Just kind of pop it in, get a quick answer, huh?
Right.
Okay. Of the following two, which describes you more, results-oriented or detail-oriented?
I'd say detail-oriented.
Okay. Why? Give us a reason why, or give us a scenario where you'd be more detail-oriented than results-oriented.
So I guess working on various projects, we would do Kansas City Restaurant Week, so just making sure everything goes smoothly up into the event. So we start the event's in January, and we start planning in July. So just making sure everything is right and go smoothly up until the event.
Yeah, it's amazing all the different parts that can go into making an event that large successful. I mean, you're probably nonstop for the first week up through the event, I'm guessing.
Definitely, yes.
Cool. So we've been talking to Jake Buchheit right here with Visit KC on the Podcast of Business. Jake, I know the website is visitkc.com. Would you like to give the listeners any other information about how to find out more about you?
You can go to my LinkedIn profile, Jake Buchheit. Also, I guess anywhere on Visit KC, you can see our mission about what we do. And if you want to plan a trip to Kansas City, visit kc.com.
Awesome. Well said. Jake Buchheit, thanks for taking your time out here on the Podcast for Business.
Thank you.